Yeah, I want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of U-Talk Nation. Continuous success, brother. And all I got to say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
Ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, you talk, it's the people show. Look, you talk, let the people know. Look, yeah.
This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people. And Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drive people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat. But hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I've seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's the real talk, baby. Yellow Nation, coast to coast. Is that U-Talk?
Yeah.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Yeah.
It's U-Talk, baby.
The #1 podcast.
It's U-Talk, baby. It's U-Talk, baby. It's U-Talk, baby. It's U-Talk, baby.
U-Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D. And of course, shouts out to my guy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Shout out to my boy. I don't know, he was running a little late tonight. He's working. I want to say, be safe. Hurry up and get home. I know that traffic is crazy out there where you at. You know I'm going to hold it down, my guy. I love you, brother. He may join us. I don't know yet. But, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the chat. It's been a while. It's been a while since we seen everybody. It's been a minute, man, since we talked to everybody. Man, I had to recoup. I'm sorry we haven't had any shows the last, week? Because it was a lot going on. Y'all already know. Big thank you to everybody. Well, first of all, y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby. I've been going so long, man. I done forgot how to start the show, y'all. But thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who came out and supported us at the U-Talk Bash. Shout out to South Coast Kane. Brother, you already know. Cuban Kane. Shout out to our brother. Shout out to Cuban Kane. What it do, Cuban Kane? Shout out to Kane's Raw. What's going on, my guy? We got OG Kane in the building. Shout out to the OG Kane. What's going on? What's good, man? Shout out to B Nard. B Nard in the building, man. What's up, B Nard? What it do? Shout out to B Nard. Shout out to my mother, Linda English. I love you, lady, more than life. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to them Canes Harris, man. You know that's my brother, man. Alabama in the building, man. Shout out to them Canes Harris, man. For sure, Cuban Kane, I got you, brother. I got you, man. Yeah, we got to talk about it, but like I was saying, thank you to everybody that came out and supported us. Sherry Lewis, what's going on? How you doing, cuz? What it do? What's going on? Jamal Davis, man, our brother, my brother. Shout out to Jamal Davis. What it do, brother? What's good? Thank you to everybody that came out and supported us, man. Oh, man, shout out to my guy. South Carolina in the building, too, man. Daryl Drakeford, man. Shout out to Drake, man. Drake came down, man, for the bash. He came to the crib. We kicked it. We chilled. Hey, Drake, that drink that you bought down here, man, was classic. I want to say thank you, man, for bringing that drink. That is now one of my signature drinks, my guy. So I appreciate it, dog. Thank you for the drink, man. And also thank you to Corey and Christy, man, for the coquito that they made for me, man. It was delicious. Still drinking it. Love it. Thank you so much, man, sis. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man. So there's Mr. Larry Frank Jr. He's working lazy. Shouts out to the Utah family. Catch y'all on the next round, so he won't be able to make it with us tonight. Larry Frank Jr., you get home safe, man, and we appreciate it, man. Larry Frank Jr. Listen, we did a little small show. Just a little small show after the game. After the game, we didn't really give our take. Haven't had the opportunity to give the Utah family a chance to voice their opinions neither. And y'all noticed the People's Show. And I also did a little something too. Man, I want to show you guys, man, because I'll tell you, man, I've been hearing a lot of things, man. The loss, it wasn't surprising to us, like we said before. You know, we had been saying that. You know, the defense at some point in time was going to have a good game, and we still have yet to see that. And like I said, I haven't seen a complete game by the team since game one. And I haven't seen the defense look good since what? Who was that? Ball State or one of those small schools that we played? But when we got in the end conference, it seems like all of a sudden now we're struggling. So, again, we're going to give you guys a chance to call up here tonight and talk about it. Because I asked the question, who was this loss on? And, you know, I know we're getting ready for Wake Forest on this weekend, another 12 o'clock game. But, again, we haven't had a chance to talk about it over here at Utah. And I just want to know, because I hear people saying it was the offense. I'm hearing some people say it was the defense. I still stand on what I said. The defense has to improve. It's terrible. I don't know if it's the scheme. I think it's the scheme. But I also think, too, that it's personnel as well. I think both play into it. But will Lance Guidry be able to get this defense up to par, or will he continue to be out-schemed by opposing defensive coordinators? I'm sorry. I mean, what Georgia Tech did was basic vanilla. We knew they were going to run the ball. I think they were down to what, their second or third string quarterback. They was using third string quarterback throughout the game too. We knew that they were going to run the ball. How the hell do you still let this team run? Well, I think it was 271 yards or something like that, 270, 271. How do you let a one-dimensional team just run up and down the field on you and you can't stop them? I'm sorry. And again, I saw some things with some of these clips that I got, and I slowed the clips down because I want you guys to see if we're looking at the same thing. I mean, the stunts where you're taking your defensive end and your D tackles and you're crossing them, and I'm assuming that that's how you're trying to generate pressure, and it's not working. Hold the line, Mr. Magic. Hold the line. And I don't know, for some reason, man, we can't generate any pressure. And the strong part of the team was supposed to be the defensive line. So, but it's not looking like that right now. So again, man, we got our first caller tonight. I'm gonna play these clips after Mr. Magic, and we're gonna keep it pushing, man. Shout out to Mr. Magic, he's in the building, man. What's up, Mr. Magic? How you doing tonight? Brian Shoots, man, appreciate it. Benny Barrett, what up? What's up, Mr. Magic?
Hey, man, what's that, bro?
Man, it ain't nothing, man. It ain't
You
nothing,
know I'm
man.
at the pump, bro. You know I got the motherfucking pump, but before I get to spraying bitches, I need to dress up.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, my brother. I love you.
I love you too, brother.
I enjoyed myself at the bash, man, at the crib. I appreciate your hospitality. I want to give you everything, your flowers, unlike other motherfuckers that abuse your shit and then state it. But I digress. I digress.
I got you.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
Definitely.
Motherfuckers come and enjoy your shit and keep shit and do their little thing. And then the motherfuckers ghost you, and then when they get on their platform, they don't even acknowledge they seen you.
That's how it is. That's how it is, Mr. Magic. But I said, Mr. Magic, you know what? When the grass is cut, the snakes will show. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
And I told you earlier what you do to them with the lawnmower. You cut their motherfucking head off.
Fakes.
Cut their motherfucking head off. I digress. I'm finna get into this motherfucker. I'm tired of Hero Ball. I'm tired of Cam, fucking Kinko, all these motherfuckers playing Hero Ball. I'm tired of these Barron. He ain't had a sack since what, the third game of the year?
Right.
And he crashing down, trying to get and motherfucking plays going right by him, dog. Killing them to the outside.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got our coach.
Yes.
Mario come with this bullshit today talking about something. We did it. We rectified the situation. Show me, motherfucker.
Yes.
Because I'm sick and tired of the talk.
Yes.
All the motherfucking talk. We've been talking about for weeks how weak this motherfucking defense is.
Yes. Preach.
And motherfuckers, what they call it? They taking themselves straight out the fucking play.
Out the play.
With all this defense end going to the middle and the tackle going to the outside. Listen, bruh, we taking ourselves out the play. Ain't nobody holding down the edges, and we getting dusted for 271 yards.
271 yards when you knew they was going to run the whole game. That's crazy.
Hey, unacceptable. Your plan should have been 8 in the motherfucking box. I'm going to stop you from running. Show me you can fucking throw. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. And that's fucked up. It's common sense. I ain't getting 8.8 million, whatever the fuck he getting. I ain't getting that. And I can see what the fuck going on, dog.
Reach.
What's up with this shit?
Well,
and you think you're going to rectify what you've been doing in the last 4, ever since you started ACC play, you're going to rectify that in 1 week? Common sense tell me, well, then again, common sense ain't common in these days.
Fakes.
So they're going to have to show me on the motherfucking field. Yeah, Wake Forest might have a weak defense, but they always have a hell of an offense. Let's see what the fuck we going to do. I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers talk about it. Be about it. And, bruh, at the bag, let me tell you something. The old crooked leg motherfucker, but I enjoyed myself, bruh. Check this out, man. Let me tell you something. Those of y'all who didn't come, I ain't going to say fuck y'all, but I'm going to say this. You missed a motherfucking good-ass time, man. Because we partied like a motherfucker, and the crooked leg, what it is, sweet and sour sauce, old broke leg motherfucker, and Bane came through. Bro, we was hanging the fuck out. We had fun. I seen the other, shit was fucked up when I was talking. But, bro, let me tell you something. I had a fucking ball, man.
I'm glad you did.
And if you ain't got nothing else, listen, let me tell you something. If you fuck with this podcast like you say you do, don't miss the next one. Because it's a motherfucking show. Believe what I tell you, it's a motherfucking show. Devin is straight ass up. He carte blanche, bruh. You treated me like a king. And I appreciate you, bruh. Not only that, you also accepted my brother. And even though we was at the Bojangles, I ain't no women up here in Atlanta had a tongue that rolled out to their chest. Let me tell you something, bro. That was some funny ass shit. I ain't never seen. We walking from Bojangles to come back to the bass to feed people. And this chick licked her tongue at my brother, scared the shit out of him, and ran his ass to the fucking car. He said, I'm gonna call my wife. Listen, man, you're gonna have a blast. Come hang with like-minded people and good people, man. Y'all missed it. I'm telling you, y'all missed it. What y'all might have seen, it wasn't the gist of it, man. It was off the chain. I love you, brother. And I'm going to tell you something. May the Most High bless you, brother.
Hey, man. I appreciate you, man.
UM got to get their shit together. They got to show me tomorrow. We back to what we were saying 2 fucking years ago. Show me. Prove to me.
You know what's crazy though, Mr. Magic? You know what's crazy? Like, I hear people saying that, you know, the offense, they didn't perform. They should have scored more points. And I'm like, the offense been bailing us out all year, been saving us all year, been scoring 40 points a game. And you get some of these crazy, stupid, let's say some of the crazy. They say Cam Ward should be taking his drop down, should be taking his check downs. He's holding on to the ball too long. First of all, this offensive line ain't as good as everybody's saying they are. It ain't as good as advertised, man. So let's stop that right there. Cam is running for his life. And anybody that's up underneath the center besides Cam wouldn't be able to do. We wouldn't have been undefeated up to that point if anybody else was up underneath center besides him. And my thing was everybody said all year that we could outscore everybody. We all we got to do is just outscore. We just got to outscore people. But it was going to become a time when the defense was going to have a game, and that game was the last game, and they still couldn't do it. They couldn't show. They got a third and what it was, Mr. Magic, 25, third and 20, third and 20. Everybody in the building knew they was finna throw the ball, and they got a third.
Third and 15 or 17 or some shit like that. I mean, what the fuck just happened?
I mean, really?
And really? I'm at your house watching this shit. And I'm saying, what the fuck has just happened?
Third and 18, Chris Kane, yes. Third and 18. And it's like, you want to talk about the offense. Like, we've been saying, like, Cam, you got to let Cam do what he do. Nobody wasn't complaining about Cam. They were saying, man, Cam is Superman, and he's that, he's this. Now, all of a sudden, everybody want to try to put the blame on Cam and saying that he should take his check down. No, we got to let. Nobody wasn't saying that when he was scrambling around. He was always looking for the big play. He never wanted to take his check down. He was.
University
we didn't say that about
Miami,
right?
Is built on complementary football.
Mm-hmm.
Offense and defense helping out each other. And I'm gonna tell you something. Cam, like I said, he playing superstar ball. He want the Heisman. He need to think unselfishly and think about the team goals. We want a fucking championship. That's what the fuck we want.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want no motherfucking Heisman Trophy winner. We want a fucking championship. Mm-hmm. And anybody on this fucking podcast got a problem with me saying that? See me, goddammit. See,
you know I'm at the pump, right? You know I'm at the pump,
that's right? What the fuck we was built on. I don't give a fuck about all this bullshit side piece accolades. No. Give me some motherfucking championships and you bought that. You bought your business. If you can't do that, stop fucking playing with us. Play complementary football. Defense complement the offense and vice versa. And win some motherfucking ball games. And let's see where the fuck we go. Stop with the motherfucker. Cam, you already first round. I'm sorry. Just play regular fucking football. And we could blow bitches out and move the fuck on. Defense, stand the fuck up. They tell me we got an elite offense and defense. I'm glad y'all understand what we've been preaching for months. No, we don't. Well, no, we don't. But we can make something happen. If they stay fucking focused and do their motherfucking job. Plain and simple. B, I'm going to let you go. And you know I got that motherfucking pump, and I had to spray it.
You know I'm at the pump, bro.
All righty, bro. Hey, I'll check up on you this week, bro. You already know we
For
did.
sure.
Love
See
you,
you,
brother.
bitches. I'm out.
All righty.
It's you talk, baby.
It's Mr. Magic, man. That was Mr. Magic. Cuban K, you on deck. I got you. Come on, brother. I'm holding it for you, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of this tape that I chopped up, man, and like I said, I slowed it down real good, so we can just look at some of this stuff, man. Like, let me put the number up too, man. Cuban Kane. I don't know if I'm sure you got it, but I'm just gonna still put it up for everybody. There go Cuban Kane right there. Our brother Cuban Kane is in the building, man. Cuban Kane, what's going on? What it do?
I sent some energy from you on that video, but Mr. Larry Frank cleared it up. I wasn't talking trash to you. I was talking trash to the other to that other person.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, brother.
Call me Cuban Comments if you want to know who the fuck I am. Call me Cuban Comments. Couple of things.
Say 30.
You saw Guidry today at the press conference, laughing and shit and smiling and just like keep kicking. I'm like,
right.
Hey man,
right?
Your defense sucks, right? And I'm not trying to hear about previous coaching staff was a clown show. This shit looks like a clown show. I don't know about you, man, but this to me looks like a clown show.
I agree.
It's a shit show. We're slow. We're beating up. Teams running the same damn offense, left to right, and to people to actually put blame on Cam Ward,
yes.
that's when you got to stop listening to certain people. I told people before, you got to be careful who you listen to on these things.
Yes, bro. It's crazy, Cuban Kane. It's crazy.
I mean, this is my thing. This is what I try to tell people, and they're like, "Oh, but if Cam was not quarterback of this team, we would have lost about 4 to 5 games, right?" Because this program, I've been saying, and I've been getting hell for this. Everybody keeps saying Mario's an elite recruiter. He's not. I think Manny recruits better than Mario. We could debate that some other time, but I think Manny's a better recruit than Mario. But that's here nor there, right? And for this whole culture shit, right? I'm getting tired of hearing this culture shit. Do you know what Coach Prime took over at Colorado, Devin?
No, I want you to tell us.
He took over one winning program team.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in year 2, he could potentially make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. If Coach Prime, and I'm not a big fan of Coach Prime, but, I support the black man. If Coach Prime makes a playoff, I am not trying to hear no shit about culture, players, none of that stuff, because Dion pretty much had to build that shit from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Same goes for SMU. If SMU wins the ACC, I am not trying to hear shit from these Mario boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shut the fuck up and just, this Cam is hiding a lot of warts with this team. We'll find out next year, right? And we're going to hear all the fanboys. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got to give Mario time because of bad culture. I am not trying to hear that bad culture shit anymore. But I'll make my call pretty short. But I want to tell you something, Mr. Devin.
Yes,
you sitting up in your chair? Are you paying attention?
I am not. I'm paying attention to you, brother.
All right, I'm being dead serious about this. Okay. Mm-hmm. I want everybody to understand. How about them Raiders?
And I just put the time up on it. Hey, you know what, Cuban Kane? But you ain't too far behind me with them sorry ass Dolphins, though, Cuban Kane. Like that's all I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to get Shador. That's who I want. I want Shador and Dion. And if I can get Travis Hunter in a package deal, I'll take him, Cuban Kane. But I'm tanking right now. I'm tanking. I know I ain't playing for nothing. I need a quarterback. I told you that before the season started, man. But listen, man, let's jump into it, man. I still take callers while I'm doing this, man. Shout out to B-Mike, man. B-Mike, what's good, man? Hope all is well. Still praying for you and your family, your wife, man. Tell her we said hello. We love you, brother. But, hey, you want to win. You ain't going to the playoffs, Cuban K. But, yeah, let's do this, man. I'm going to put the phone number up. If you guys want to call, you can still call. It ain't no problem. There's the telephone number 404-981-3997. But I just wanted to show you guys, man. Like I said, I just don't understand. Like, you know, here it is. We yeah, I think, okay, I'm gonna take Chris Kane and then we'll go into it. Chris Kane, what's going on, my guy? How you doing tonight, Chris Kane? What are you doing? Chris Kane in the building. What's up, Chris Kane?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. You know my fake ass is gonna call. You knew I
Hey,
was
bro.
gonna call.
Listen, that's family for sure, man. What's good with you, my brother? How you doing tonight, my guy?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm just a little pissed at myself because I had some time I was gonna use to go ahead and go on to this Utah bash that I've been hearing so much about, but just about the things that happened in the family, I couldn't go. And Mr. Mazzy, he nailed it on the head of what was going on over there. So yeah, I got to be at the next one. So wherever it is, I'm gonna be there.
Yes, brother. Yes, I hope so, bro. Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Yeah.
We talking about Miami next year, my guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and be prepared to go on ahead and go downtown and go ahead and file the papers. I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
Come on and come party with us, man. Come get with us, man. Talk to me, man. What you thought about, man? What was about this game, brother, man? What's your thoughts, man? Because you know this D line seemed like it's regressed, and you know I asked a question about maybe about 3 weeks ago. I was like, do we have players? Do we have guys? Or do we just have guys? Do we have depth? So it's just looking like it's depth, bro. I'm sorry. This D line does not look like it did those first 4 games of the season. So is that because we playing stiffer competition, Chris? Is it coaching? Because I still think that this is a poorly coached team in certain areas. So, and what's your take, bro? What's going on with this defense, bro?
The defense is pathetic. It is laughable. It is a joke. It is asinine of how they've digressed. It is ridiculous of how much they digressed. It makes no sense for you to give up a 3rd and 18. We done already gave up a 4th and 14 to Florida State. You think you would have learned your lesson by now?
Right.
You think that, you know, but of course, you know, we don't learn our lesson. Basically, we shoot ourselves in the foot. This should have been a knockdown, drag out game, one-sided. But no, of course it wasn't. Because this is Miami, we want to go ahead and we want to play down to the competition. But it's going to take a sting like this, no pun intended, for us to get our head up out of our ass. Now, my whole thing is this. How come you have and I don't mean to bring them up and I don't mean to raise them from the dead, but how do you have it to where you go against Cal and they drop the ball on that? It's not the fact that we came back. It was an epic comeback, but we dropped the ball because we had to come back. How do you have a undefeated Miami Hurricanes team that was in a slugfest with both Virginia Tech and also Cal, but yet and still a 1-9 Florida State held them to only 9 points?
Right.
But they put 38 on our head.
Right.
Explain that to me. Okay. It boggles my mind that basically we just don't show up for games. Like, I don't care how bad Wake Forest is, they can beat us. I don't care how bad Syracuse is, they can beat us. If we are not prepared, this team is just ridiculous. It does not show the same fight, the same desire, the same dog-like mentality in the first game of Florida. You see what I'm saying? Because that was the big hunch. That was the big hunch, but we just kept the momentum. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But did you notice that Cam went and bought everybody headphones, both on offense and defense, right?
Yeah.
Bought them and I want me a pair of them joints too, boy. I
like
want
that?
me a pair.
You like that?
But notice though, let me see. But notice though, the thing is, it's like, he only bought the offensive line, those diamond iced out chains.
Right.
He's a smart man. He knows that that's your bread and butter in order for you to get to the NFL. You see what I'm saying? But I don't, and I will miss the magic. I don't want to hit nothing. No. Who was talking about culture? Cuban Kane, right? I'm with him on that. I don't want to hear nothing about culture. I don't want to hear nothing about it because Deion did this in his second year. Second. At Colorado, a team that has been dead for how long now? And they're 7-2 on the outside. They mess around, they win their Big 12 championship, they're in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is win out. But look at the struggles of what we're having. We have better talent. Supposedly.
All of these players we done paid.
Right. All these players we done paid, and what return did we get? Remember we talked about returns, D?
Yes, sir.
Remember we talked about returns, and I wanted to see what the returns is, what we were going to get, right?
Right.
Remember we talked about this, right?
Yes, we did. Yes.
Okay. I don't see nothing yet. You paid all these millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars to these players. They give you paid $1 million worth of effort in getting food stamp quality. Book of food stamp quality. That's it. They're about as that defense is about as real as a $3 bill.
Right.
Pretty much. You can't, and we're still having problems with the edge. You paying somebody to do their job. You mean to tell me you still gonna leave them in there? And I agree with Cuban to a certain extent. I mean, Mario can get the big names. He can do all of this stuff and this, that, and the third. But it seems like to me that you're not but a Cuban Jimbo Fisher because he got all the big names, but it didn't fit his scheme. And look what happened with Florida State. Look what happened with Texas A&M. You see what I'm saying? So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and we need to win out. We need to win both games convincingly without a shadow of a doubt. And then we have to go against SMU. And Wake Forest is just like Georgia Tech, from what I understand as far as
they are.
Goes.
They are. You can't put nothing to pass neither one of these last two teams, Chris Kane, with Wake Forest or Syracuse.
Nothing.
I mean, we just lost to a 5-4 bad, one-dimensional Georgia Tech team, bro. Like with 2 and 3 different quarterbacks, and I think the running back got hurt after like 3 or 4 plays. Come on, bro. Antonio, hold on real quick, man. Hold on, brother. Let me give a shout out to our new member, man, Antonio Abner, man. Antonio, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. And it was a pleasure to meet you and your lovely wife in person, man, at the badge, man. You know, like I always say, you want to put the faces with names, man. And I finally got the opportunity to meet you and your lovely wife, man. So I want to say thank you for you guys coming out to support, man. You talk, man, like always, man. You've been a day one listener, and I appreciate you guys, you and your wife. Tell her I said hello, and I love you both, man. Thank you, man. I'm sorry about that, Chris Kane. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, man, you good. Welcome to the family, brother. Man,
thank you, Joy Canes. Yes. Shout out to Joy Canes. Yes. And also, Chris, real quick. Chris, I need you, everybody that done been a member for 3 months, and I meant to say this before we even went out for the bash. I need you guys. I'm going to put the email address. I need you to send me your addresses because I want to see your sizes because I want to see your gift for being members for 3 months, man. So if you've been a member for 3 months, I need you to go ahead. You had your membership for 3 months. Please send me your address and your size so that I can get you guys a gift out, man. So it's on the screen. So please email your information, your first, last name. I need your mailing address and your size, if you would. If you've been a member, if you've had your membership for 3 months, man, you're going to qualify. And I'm going to send you guys something out, man, to say thank you, man, on behalf of Utah. I appreciate you guys. But go ahead, Chris Kane. I'm sorry, my brother.
Oh, no, brother. You good, brother. You good, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, and I just appreciate having a platform to be able to come on and talk to, not the only one, but one of the ones where we can go ahead, we get real, we get talk. Not saying that the other ones ain't, not saying that, but it's just good to be here with we can fellowship. And I just, we do our thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to everybody else that's on this platform, and then I love everybody that does YouTube, that does content and everything else like that. And I just, you know, I'm just loving this show, man. I just thank you and Larry Frank for y'all for what y'all do, man. We very much appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed and unappreciated. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
and
you.
That's on behalf of me, but I'm sure that other people probably feel the same way, but I'm only speaking for my black ass. That's all I'm speaking for. I'm sure they feel the same.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You've been rocking with me for a long time with us, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for being a member, man, as well. Thank you, sir.
Most definitely, man. We just got to go ahead and we just got to win. We do our thing, man, and everything will take care of itself.
But before you go, I gotta ask you a question. No, hold on real quick. I gotta ask you though, bro. Like, what must Lance Guidry do, man, to fix this defense, though, bro? Like, what must he do?
Open up the playbook. Start the personnel that you have on that sideline. You're not going to violate any 4-game streak because it's already what, the 12th game, 11th week, 12th week we going into? Mm-hmm. Put some of these young bulls in there, man. Put some of them, let them earn their NIL instead of the ones that you gave it to, that you so gradually supported through the transfer portal. How about the ones that you recruited? Let's see some of that homegrown on the field for a change. Mm-hmm. Frederick, he's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Let these young bulls get in and let them get hungry. Open up that playbook, Guidry. You got more personnel on that sideline than what starts.
Yeah.
Show it. Put a Robbie. I don't know which one it is. It's a Robbie Washington or Bobby Washington. I think it's Robbie. Put him in the game.
But my thing is too, Chris Kane, like, you know, I look at the screen right now. I don't know if you're able to look at it. I want to show you something.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, so on this play, now, I just want you to watch this. And then I'm gonna go back. I want you to tell me what you see. And this for everybody in the chat too. I just want you guys to just watch something.
Look, that ain't lining up in a 4-3. I could be wrong. But it looked like a 4-3, 4 on the front, 3
I got it slow. I slowed the video down for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's in motion.
Mm-hmm. Why are they playing so far off the ball?
There you go. There you go. That's number one.
I mean,
now look at the cross. Now look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at Ruben Bain coming. Look at Justin Scott. He don't even look like he knows what's going on the stunt. The two defensive ends right here is what's the guy from Tennessee? What's his name? I can't. I'm drawing.
Tyler Corbin.
Okay, him and Bain. Look, different. Tyler Barron. Barron, and
yeah,
you got Barron and you got Ruben Bain about to do a stunt. But look at the D tackles. They supposed to take the spot where these guys are leaving. Now just pay attention now. These guys don't. Justin Scott got his head down. He don't even see. He can't see nothing. He's engaging. Now watch Tyler Barron right here. Watch this. Watch Ruben Bain. You're taking your best pass rusher and you're giving them more time to try to get around. This guy right now, I'm going to pause it. This guy, the right guard took on two people, Scott and Barron. Ain't nobody on the edge now. The edge is, look at the top. Look at Ruben Bain. Nobody's on the edge. Wide open. Now watch the quarterback. The quarterback seeing it the whole time. He's just acting like he don't. Watch how you just let him keep on committing, coming up. And watch you go around the corner. Watch you go to the right. Look at this. Two guys in the same spot. Everybody is in the middle. Nobody on the outside. Look at this. Is that coaching or is that on the players? I think that's scheme. I think that's on the coach. Look at this. This is not just one play. This was all game. If you watch the game, this was all game.
Yeah. See,
all game.
Because you know what, D? He had it twice.
That Chris can't look at that.
He could have passed it off to him.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
now,
it's like
back to the line of scrimmage. You have no pressure coming from off the edges.
Off the edge. And that's supposed to have been communicated to the D tackles. They supposed to take their spots on that stunt. They supposed to go to the outside. Why? You got two players in the same spot. Nobody covered up the edge on both sides, both D ends and both D tackles.
So number 2, Porter, him right there. You mean to tell me he couldn't come around and swarm and pull up to go stop him on that 3rd and 9?
Bro, I'm not done. I want to show you something else. Else. Hold on. Chad, I'm coming back over. I know you guys are probably chatting. I'm just saying, Barry, George Canes, I'm sorry, I went over here. I appreciate you guys. I drew a blank on that. 10 yards off the ball there, friend. Yes. Shout out to James Freeman, my brother. Congratulations, too, to your high school, too, James, man. I know I want you to call up and tell us about it. Congratulations to you guys, man. Y'all keep it up, man. Go get that title. Go get that state championship. We rooting for you over here. You already know. Okay. Let me play a couple of chats real quick. Exactly, Rocky. Just keep it simple. But keep it simple. I think somebody said that earlier. I think that was you, Rocky. Keep it simple and let your best pass rushers get up the field. Ruben Bain is just coming off an injury. Ruben Bain, honestly, to me, I've already said this. You know, I've been saying this for the longest period of time. I think even when he go to the next level, I think he's going to eventually end up at D tackle. But I mean, he's your best pass rusher. Why are you stunting him, sending him to the inside? And like I said, B Mike, this was the whole entire game. This just one play I'm showing. But watch this though, B Mike. I got another one I want to show you guys. I got a couple more actually. I want to show y'all. So hold on. Chris Kane, you good? I ain't holding you up too long. You good?
No,
I want to show you. Okay. Let me show you something else, brother. Let me show you something else. All right. So now this right here is on that touchdown run with Jaden. This is right now. This one right here is Meach Powell. This one right here is Meach Powell. Now I want to watch you guys. Y'all check this out. Look at this now. Look at this. Let's go a little bit.
Oh, this shit is pathetic, boy.
Let me pause that sound. Take that sound off. Okay. No, this is. Let me see which one is this right here. Let me see. Is this the one? Yes. Now watch this. Now, watch. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Watch this. Now look at this. Now I want you guys to watch zero. Watch Meach Powell. Watch this. Now, I want you to pay attention. The left tackle and the right guard is taking you exactly where the play is going. I don't know if you guys, can y'all see? Can y'all see my screen? You can't see my screen?
I can't. No.
Okay.
No, I can't see.
Okay.
I was about to say, I can't see.
Let me see. What about, let's see. Let me see if you guys can see it now.
Okay, now.
You can see it now?
Yeah, I can see it
now. Okay. Now, I want you to look at the left tackle and the right guard. They're taking you exactly where the play going. I got it right here. Look at this. They pull it. Now look at zero right here. He's still backpedaling. You can see the whole field as a safety. I don't know if you guys ever played football. I play in the defensive backfield at cornerback, and you should be able to read this play faster than what he's looking at it. Look at this. He's still backpedaling. Still backpedaling. Still look at it. Still backpedaling. Look, guys. He's still backpedaling. He hasn't even committed to come up yet. Chico came up and took on that block. He still ain't. He's just coming down here. Now, watch the angle. Watch the bad angle that he takes. Watch this.
That's a bad angle.
Why are you coming First of all, what took you so long to get downhill? He's coming straight towards you. Why are you still running to the left and trying to go back right? Look at this. Look at that, bro.
My whole thing is, D, like if I was Mitch Powell, I would have came up.
That was my whole thing, Chris Kane. Look at that.
I would have came up.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They're pulling. The left tackle and the guard are showing you where the play going. They're pulling. Look, they ran this play the whole game, bro. The whole game. Look at, he's still backing up, bro. He's still backpedaling. Why is it taking them so long to process and to diagnose a play? Why?
Because he was in the national championship last year. He was a runner-up.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I got another one. I got another one to show y'all. Give me your thoughts, y'all. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Give me your thoughts. I'm just saying, is that coaching? Is that on coaching or is that on the player? It's just this team is poorly coached. I'm sorry, definitely on the defensive side of the ball. I'm with you, James Freeman. They don't react fast. They don't.
They don't. I'm gonna tell you something, D. That's either being taught by the coaches or it's the player and it's not being corrected by the coaches. Because you should not be looking like this in week 10 at all, period.
Right.
Larry Franklin's right. My whole thing is, I've never played football a day in my life. But all I know is that if I'm sitting here looking,
I'm with Mr. Premise.
College football game.
He don't seem like he wanted to be. He didn't want to tackle. He didn't want to tackle.
He didn't.
Mitch didn't. He didn't want no contact. You can't sit here and tell me it took him that long to come downhill, bro. B Mike, I'm with you. I feel like that's coaching all day long. If somebody lying about watching fit. Thank you, B Mike. That's all I'm saying. I got one more. I got two more. I want to show you guys. Two more, and then we gonna move on. Hold on, Chris Kane. Hold on. Let me show you this one right here. None of them, James Freeman. None of them. Watch this though. Watch this. Now you finna really trip. Now this is number 7. I got you, James. I got you. I'm gonna show these last two, and I'm gonna start by taking calls. Let me show these last two. I'm gonna play these chats, and then I get the callers back here. I got y'all. Okay, here we go.
Power ass would have been on the damn. He would have been on the bench.
That part right there.
On the bench.
That part right there. Okay, now this one right here. Now this is the one that was just. This is number 7. This is number 7. Watch this. Same play, y'all. Now pay attention now, y'all. Same play.
See, D, I'm listening to you on the phone, and I'm looking at you on the screen with my mic muted on the TV so I don't get no feedback. You're going to make me put this college football in. That's what you're going to make me do. You're going to make me put this college football in.
I'm telling you, Chris K. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit, y'all, because I want y'all to see something.
Don't make no sense.
Watch this. Watch this.
Why are you giving them real estate?
Watch 7. Watch 7, y'all. Watch 7. Watch 7. It's him right here. You can see he's at the top. He's at the top back over on the left. Last line of defense. Watch this now.
On the island.
Watch this. Same play, y'all. Trap. Coming back. Coming back to the inside. Watch the left tackle. Motion. We in man. He's following the receiver. We playing man.
All right.
Check it out now, Chris Kane. We in man.
I'm sitting here looking. Okay. So
same play. Here they come. Look at the left tackle. Here come the right guard. Same play all night. Same play all night. Same play.
They just swap sides.
Same plays. Another trap. Now watch. Now look at Harris. Look at 7. Why he ain't coming down? Now Kiko did his job. Let me bring it back just a little bit. Because Kiko got to take on that first tackle. He got to take on that first pulling guard. Kiko came up. He shaded him. Kiko there. He met. You still got another blocker coming. Harris still ain't came down yet. Look at Harris. Look at 7. He's still back there. Still back there, bro. Still back there. You know it's not a pass. No excuse. Second blocker finna get taken on. I think that is 21. I think that's Alderman about to take this block on. The left tackle. Yeah. Well, look how far back. Now look how far back number 7 is, y'all. Look how far back he is. He's supposed to been committed and came downhill. Look at this.
That's ridiculous.
Now watch this. Now watch this poor effort. Watch this bad angle and watch this poor effort at tackling. Watch this. Watch this. Come up and watch this. Flat-footed. How? Look at this. How in the hell? Look at that.
Oh my God.
My bad. Look at that. Hold on. Let me get back to it.
Oh my God.
Look at this. How? How? Look at this. Look at that. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. It took neither one of these safeties, and you telling me that you can't play Patterson. These dudes played mostly the whole game. And then I hear people talking about Markeith Williams is too small. I don't want to hear that shit. I see him on kickoff. Put him in the game. Man. I'm hearing how well he practiced. Put him in the game. I don't care if they talking about he don't got enough weight. He's on kickoff. He can play. Put him in the game. This is what we still going with at safety. And we've seen Zaquan Patterson the last 2 games. Why are we still watching the same movie? Why? I don't get it. Chris Kane?
I'm gonna tell you now. that's not being corrected. Because if you're in week 10, this is week 11 or whatever the case is, and this is still being done, this started, you know when it started? It started during the USF game. It started then. Then the Cal game, then Louisville, then Virginia, then Duke. Now this, then Georgia Tech. See, it caught up with us. You see what I'm saying? And eventually it was going to do that because this is just
good point, Rocky.
Okay, it's not being corrected.
No, hold on real quick. But Chris, I'm gonna get you out of there because I got some more callers come in, man.
Yes,
hey, brother, I love you. Give me that information, man, so that I can get your stuff sent out to you.
Oh,
you sent it? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I already sent it. Yeah, I ain't about to play with y'all. I'm on my shit. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, if you got one of the size of a car couple, let me know. I want that one.
Okay, brother, I got you. Hey, I love you, man. You take care of yourself, man. We'll be in touch, man. We're coming back if it's the Lord's will on Friday night. We'll see you.
Yes, sir. I'll be here. Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. Take care.
All right, sir. Love you, man.
Later. All right, bye.
It's you talk, baby.
Joy Canes, I got to ask you a question, man. I want to know how. I'm just talking simple, fundamental football, Joy Canes. You say, okay, here's what you guys are doing. You guys are comparing them to past players, and it's not fair. It's on the players. You have the instinct and have some dogs on that side of the ball. But I'm still not clear on like what you're saying though. Like, give me a little bit more context. I'm just saying I'm with you, B Mike. I got you, B Mike. James Freeman, you next. You next, James Freeman. I got you, man. B Mike is in the building. B Mike, what's going on? What it do? B Mike is in the building. Our brother, B Mike is in the building. What is doing?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You top friend, how everybody doing tonight?
Everybody Gucci, man. How you doing tonight, my guy, man? How's everything, my brother?
Everything is good, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody for their prayers, man. Everything is working. We've been getting some good reports, man. So, prayers up to everybody for praying for me and mine. And prayers also up to you and your family, man. I hope everybody's just doing good, with the loss of your grandfather. So I hope everybody's doing good because I've been praying for everybody.
I appreciate you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much.
And I want everybody to understand something. I know we're talking about football, but let's keep each other in prayer, man, because we're about to hit some rough times with the, what's ahead. I know we're talking football and sports, man, but just keep everybody just pray for everybody, and we'll sit back and watch God change things because it's about to get serious out here, y'all.
Yeah.
So
fights.
Just keep praying. Just keep that prayer. Just keep that prayer. Keep that prayer alive, man, because they're praying alive because everything's going to be okay. But, in order for us to get to the end, we got to go through a little something, but it's going to be all right.
Sorry, Sumter. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, B-Man. You're absolutely right, man.
It is. Man, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't biting my tongue. You get Mario, if it was me, I would have fired Guidry. He wouldn't have came back to Miami from Atlanta. He would have got fired right there. I know everybody's saying, oh, you know, this. Man, let me tell you something Nick Saban said once before. And I stand on what he said, and it's the truth. In order for your program to be successful, you cannot settle for nothing. You have to be number one in every category. If your defense or your offense fall below, if your rankings is not in the top 10, that means something on your team is not working. Y'all are not doing something right. Meaning what? I told everybody last year, when he hired Guidry, I did not like the hire. When he hired Dawson, I did not like it. Because why? Your program cannot get where it needs to get by hiring group of 5 coaches. I'm sorry. You're not going to catch lightning in the bottle with someone that you went out and hired because he had a good season at Marshall. I do not want to hire a goddamn defensive coordinator that is dropping my DNs in coverage and you're standing like it's no tomorrow. Right. I'm looking at this and I told me and my son was sitting there. And this is my baby boy. He played high school. And he said, Dad, why is the defensive end keep crashing down like that? And you can see he said, that's what you said. He said, Dad, you can see where the play coming. He said, because they pulling. I said, exactly. I said, now, what did I teach you when you was playing park ball? This park ball shit, man.
Right.
Make your L. Your defensive end is supposed to always make the L to contain, to turn the play back inside where your help is.
Preach, B Mike.
Why are you spending the whole fucking game, you idiot?
Thank you.
If everybody can see this, I know you see this. Somebody up there in the top, like, hey man, I know somebody had to say, hey, stop that stunning shit because it ain't working. And if didn't nobody say that, if didn't nobody on that coaching staff say that, everybody on that staff need to be fired. We have a below average ass coaching staff. Period.
And I'm not saying this all across. And B Mike, not to cut you off, B Mike. And I'm talking about from the defensive backs coach. I'm talking about Guidry. Like, dude, what the hell are you doing, B Mike? Like, what are you, Shannon Dawson? I'm sitting by, I'm watching him running bubble screens trying to run screens all game, not being able to get the ball into the playmaker's hand. And I see Rashard Smith over here with Rhett Lashley, and he lining them up all across the goddamn field, getting him the ball. Like,
because you want to know why?
You
have a offensive system where the coach does not know how to create plays for his playmakers. We have speed on the sideline. Why every game we're winning these same goddamn plays, but we're not being creative? Man, I'm talking about, do y'all game plan to take advantage of anything against the defense besides what Cam do? And don't get me wrong for everybody to be like, well, man, we 9-1. I get it, we 9-1. I'm glad we 9-1 coming from where we've been. But moving forward, if you don't fix this shit, we're going to go right back to where we were when Cam did.
Yep.
And then on the defensive side, it's almost like I'm looking at D'Onofrio. That damn defense, man, I'm just telling you, dude, this defense sucks. This shit is not, you do not, after 10 games, and then this is the crazy part. I went back because somebody said that he made a comment about he knew what was coming. If you knew that they were going to win this and you did not fix it, I'm firing your ass.
Preach.
You're getting fired. I'm sorry. It's like doing years. You are getting fired. I'm firing you after the game. You see what Wisconsin did? They fired their OC. Hey, it ain't working, bro.
Bikes.
So my thing is this here. What is it that you do? You can't understand your defensive scheme sucks.
Thank you.
And here's another thing: when I was looking at the plays with the defensive backfield, the safeties, that's some victory. If anything, the safeties are be playing top notch because this is your job.
Thank you, bro.
Why are the safeties so goddamn sorry? And why are they playing so goddamn far off? I don't get that.
B-Mike,
that shit in middle school.
How long does it take to diagnose the process of play, bro? When you know it ain't no damn pad.
Man, I'm gonna say this, and this shit blow me because my partner was like, "Damn, dog, y'all about to lose to a goddamn team where the quarterback came with one arm." Now, I said, "You're right. If I'm a defensive coach, I'm serving your ass up the whole game. And when I say I'm serving your ass up, damn near every play, I'm bringing pressure from that right side because I know that's what's hurting on your body. And I'm gonna be a dirty ass coach too. Little bump, not every now and then, but let his ass know we coming.
Right.
And I'm gonna make you think about this shit. It's like y'all game plan was like, okay, we know they're gonna run, but we gonna let them run. What? You know they're gonna run, but you gonna let them run? Hey man, that shit don't sound right. Say that shit again. We know they're gonna run, but we're gonna let them run. Why? Because you got a hurt shoulder. You ain't hitting them. You damn cornerback can't get off these weak ass blocks. And Porter, my boy, that dude, man, forget it. Man, you trash. You trash. Everything in that secondary except for the freshman. Everybody else, y'all get to the back of the bus, man. Y'all some trash ass players. And I'm like this here.
It's you talk, baby.
It's one thing that we've been saying the whole season, and this is why I can't really. It's something about this team that will not just let me grab this team and be like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Right.
For the last couple of games, man, I've been hearing this shit from everybody.
Right.
Well, Miami may win, but they defense. Miami may win, but they defense. Then you got the people on ESPN just dragging the dog shit out of you, Mario, and your defense. Talking about how your defense has been exposed. I'm listening to them chats. I'm like, damn, they right.
Yes. Yeah, they talking about, yes, they are. Yes.
I know you got to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, change your shit up.
Vikes.
Oh, and another thing. Fire your goddamn, I've been screaming this shit for the longest. You need to fire your damn strengthening and conditioning coach. So let me tell you why. You got Bain looking like a damn balloon. You got your Kiko looking like a damn balloon. The reason why some of these guys are not putting forth the effort because they have put on so much weight is wearing them out. They're getting burnt out on that field. I'm telling you. And these teams can figured your ass out now. So they gonna run that clock down. Now that they know how to beat your ass for real now, your ass gonna be out there longer. Man, these guys they just don't look like the athleticism is not there for them to play a good game. Man, I watch Georgia and Tennessee play. It's something missing with Miami. And it's almost like it's just Miami. It's like for some reason, Mario, you just not getting all the effort you need out of your players. I don't get it. And we've been watching this shit for years. Why can't we? I don't get it. I'm telling you, man, I cannot figure this shit out. But this program is something there that needs to be broken. Whereas you have to be able to get everything out of these players. The speed is not there. The consistent on the tackling is not there. The coaching is not there. I'm like, damn, what do y'all do when y'all watch film? What do y'all do? I don't get it.
And B Mike, that's one game. That's one game I just showed. We've been watching this the last 5 to 6 games, bro. We've been watching this. and the shit is the same, bro. It ain't been corrected.
And everybody, you know, just like Cuban Kane and Chris, everybody keeps hopping on this program and recruiting and the chemistry and all this shit. Man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what the fuck be on Mario's mind. I give you that you can recruit, but man, like I've been telling y'all, man, you give me these runs with their vibes, bro. You can recruit, but you can't coach worth a fuck, bro.
And then
I don't know where the hell you be going when you get your damn OC in your DC. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn what he did. Five guilty, man. I want Jeremy Pruitt. I want somebody that's gonna come in there that'll bump up against your ass and tell you how this shit gonna work. See, that's the reason why you keep hiring all these monkey ass coaches. Cause I think Mario don't want no coach that's gonna come up against him. And I think
I can tell you this. That is a fight. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And this coming from your boy. That's a fight. That's exactly.
And it's so out there to see. You keep hiring these old nothing ass coaches, man. And all you doing is setting this damn program back. Cause it look like now, I ain't saying it is, but your boy in Florida might be finna get his shit together because he finally got him a quarterback.
Yeah.
If he stay down there.
Yeah.
God damn, Mario, you're ahead, man. Don't fuck this up.
But B-Mate, let me ask you a question. How is it too? He took points off the board too. We got a All-American kicker.
Oh man,
we don't want to send out there to kick the damn. B-Mate, talk to me. We taking points off the board too.
Man, that shit there, bro. I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't get it, bro.
That's you trying to grab your nuts, man. When at the same time, you're not using your goddamn head. You play the game to win, not to fucking lose, retard. Kick the damn field goal and move on. You already see your defense don't know what the fuck going on.
And your offense struggling. And your offense was struggling. You needed points. You don't take points off the board in a game like that. You on the road, bro. You on the road. That's crazy.
Man, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. It's something missing with this program. I don't know what it is. It's something there is missing. I can't put my finger on it. But this is the type of shit that we've been dealing with for years, man. We get these coaches in here. That's why I told you I didn't want Mario. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not want no fucking Mario Cristobal. I didn't. I mean, I
ain't gonna lie. I wanted him. It just feel like he keep on doing the same shit. But it just seems like it's not.
That's why I said we needed somebody. We needed somebody that would come in here and they can change. I don't want nobody that, okay, you associated with the program, but you don't have that, you really don't have that dog mentality like a Kirby Smart got at Georgia. It's almost like Kirby get it, and I think everything Nick taught Kirby, he got it, and he knows this is how this program is supposed to be, and I'm going to get it here, and I don't give a shit, but this is how it's going to be. I'm going to get the best of this, the best of that. It's almost like Mario, yeah, I know what it's supposed to be like, but I'm going to do it my way, and I'm just going to be a petty ass, and I'm going to hire this cheap-ass coach, I'm going to hire that cheap-ass coach, and they're going to make it work. No, that shit don't work like that, because guess what? I don't even know what the fuck you hired Dawson for, because he ain't do shit to really get the fucking job. He got his ass canned at Kentucky before he went back over there to Houston, and you see what that shit turns out to be.
Right.
And then you go out here and watch damn coach don't give a damn at Marshall, and you fucking go ape shit and hire him, and shit, you got a DC that don't even know how to make adjustments in the fucking game, but I can get a damn puck ball coach to see, hey, make the damn L.
And I'm gonna let you close.
Make your fucking L.
I'm gonna let you close out, Big Mike, because I gotta get James. I gotta get two more callers in. So,
hey, like I said, everybody, man, thank you. Me and my wife, thank you guys for praying, man. And just like I say, one game at a time, and it is what it is at this point, because you down to 2 games now. So if you make it, you make it. You don't, you don't. back to the same bullshit, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Until I talk to you guys again.
It is.
It's you talk, baby.
Be very stupid. James Freeman, you on deck. You on deck, James Freeman. I'm waiting on you, dog. Holding your call. Kyle Stalling, you're gonna be my last call of the night, man. Lakers all day. Okay, I'm gonna get Lakers all day. And then we got 3 more callers, and then that's gonna be it, y'all. And then if it's the Lord's will, we'll come back on Friday night. James Freeman is in the building. There he go right there, man. Shout out to our brother, James
Freeman. What is up? What is up, Devin? What is
what
up?
The hell going on, big dog, man? You know I've been waiting on you to call in, man. I know you finna gas.
Brother, I'm glad you didn't have a show last Monday. I was so mad, honestly. I mean, how about this? Hey, listen, and you had some great points, great clips, and you probably could have shown 500 more clips throughout the season of that, Can I tell you this? How about this? You got pumped last year. And in a year's time, you couldn't get up for that fucking game. I don't care if it would have been played at 6 a.m. You didn't want to go out there and hit their dick and so forth like that and bury them in front of them, all them fucking frat nerds over there that were clowning you with that upside down you bullshit. I mean, honestly, you should have been going out there wanting to rip their goddamn throats out, let alone fucking be out of position. And then when you did try to hit somebody, the refs are reviewing it just to see if it's a fucking targeting call. Why don't we just play flag football while we're at it? Honestly,
Right.
I mean, fuck this conference sometimes, man. Honestly, fuck
It's
this
you
conference.
talk, baby.
Right.
Like literally. I mean, they were holding a lot too. I mean, let's call it what it is and so forth like that. But yeah, out of position. And then you have a quarterback who can't even throw the goddamn ball. His shoulders hanging there, and he's running you over, and he might as well have put a tramp stamp on all your all's asses. Honestly, I was here.
It's you talk, baby.
Your boy Brent Key over there at Georgia Tech done that to Mario 2 years in a row. Yep. Honestly.
Yeah,
you my bitch. You my bitch, Mario. Honestly. Guidry, Dawson, you are my bitch too, honestly. 1 year's time, man, and that was what we had to that's what we settled for. Honestly, you know that? They should have wanted to go out there and kick everybody's ass. I can't see what's saying about the chat room or whatever. I don't even care, to be honest with you, because I'm trying to figure out what would be the ideal perfect thing that would make my boy Cuban Kane happy. You know what I mean? Honestly, I would love to know what would make him happy with this program at this point, because here's the thing. We have to admit this. This has been the most fun season we've had since the stupid turnover chain bullshit 7 years ago. And it's only because you got wins. It's how you win. You know what I mean is the other thing. But like the last caller pointed out, look at the physicality between Georgia and Tennessee out there. Those two teams would cream us. I mean, do we even hit anybody in fucking practice anymore? And the thing is, if you're scared to lose somebody, it's football. This isn't flag football 7-on-7 shit. And I hate to say this because I know that there's people that got kids in that stuff now and everything, but you can't do rankings based off of that. Give me a player that's smart, that can be coachable, but on that side of it, you got some coaches here that don't know what coaching is at times.
Say it, James. Say it.
Okay?
Say
I
it.
mean, honestly, let me give you an example. I don't give a damn if it's pro, if it's college or high school. 3 weeks ago, the team we played, man, we played the worst game you could think of. 5 turnovers, 140 yards worth of penalties. We won by 1 point in overtime. They were talking so much shit these last 3 weeks saying, when we meet in the second round, we're going to beat you. You know what the score was at halftime? 35-0, and they were walking like they didn't want none after that. That's what is missing from the Miami program. Okay. And again, we're just a little class 5A school out here in Tennessee. But let me tell you something. We run this shit. And in 3 weeks' time, I'm going to be having another fucking ring on my index finger and have 3 of them. I'm doing the damn Thanos thing with the glove. And you see, that's what's missing from this program, though. The will to go out there. You know, let me tell you this. I'm going to call in tomorrow, and I'm going to make you happy, Cuban, because when he has his show on Tuesday night, Gary Furman and Kane Sport, Cuban says, oh, I'm different on this show than I am on that show. Okay, you're going to get pissed off, James, tomorrow night. And if Furman hangs up on me, he hangs up on me. But Furman makes the excuse they're learning how to win. What the fuck are you talking about learning how to win? You go out there and kick some ass. I mean, learn how to win. Georgia Tech's coach is a year behind us or whatever, and he's beaten you twice, baby. And you know what? Thank God they ain't on the schedule next year because that'd be an automatic L. That would be an automatic L. It wouldn't matter where it was played. Atlanta, Miami, Jacksonville, Neptune. That boy owns you, Mario. And the fact that you didn't have your boys motivated, again, I don't care if it was a noon kickoff, 6 in the morning, 3:30 in the afternoon, you should have been ready to fucking fuck them hard, honestly. And you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You got guys playing out of position. You got guys playing out of position. Why is Akeem Messidor still a defensive tackle? That's one of your best defensive ends. As far as I'm concerned, Tyler Barron can be sent back to Tennessee. There was a reason they weren't sad to see him go, by the way. They weren't. And he hadn't done dog shit. Him and Powell hadn't done dog shit since the South Florida game. And that was 2 months ago, honestly.
And then James Freeman, let me ask you a question. Is like super basic with the stupid stunts that they got Ruben doing. Like, he's an up the field rusher, man. Why are you doing all these stunts with Bain, man? He's a straight line rusher, man. And we done took his strength away from him, man, by doing all of these different stunts with it, man. What's up with that, bro?
I don't understand it. It's ego. It's ego what it is. And again, it's a coach that, I don't know why fans were worried about him possibly leaving and taking the LSU job or what have you, which is a dumpster fire in itself. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, why would you do that? I mean, you go with your player's strengths. You don't try to put a square in a circle. You know what I mean? Type of thing. You go with your player's strengths. Same with Messidor. You finally have him healthy all season long, and you putting him in the middle there, taking him completely out of the play because you owe NIL money to Tyler Barron or Mish Powell being out there at all. Are you fucking kidding me? Yep. I mean, did you see that PFF score? That's one of the worst scores I've ever seen ever.
Yeah.
It was awful. Out of position. And that's the guy that was actually doing the spank it on South Florida when he made that interception, dude. You should be ashamed of yourself. Right. You really should. And that's the other thing too, man. I mean, let me ask you this, Devin. How has, yes, on the other side of it, you don't get Cam Ward here if you can pay players. But what happened to the days, man, when we had people that came here and wanted to prove a point? Maybe Uncle Luke slipped them some money afterwards, but let me tell you this, the coaches didn't need to know about that. The coaches put on the field who was the best fucking player that wanted to destroy people. Honestly, that was a savage out there, okay? And, they have pussified this sport, especially the ACC. I watch all these other conferences, they're horrible. Big Ten's unwatchable. But do you think Ohio State gets called for targeting all the time, man? No. Do you think Oregon's getting called for targeting? And they're a new darling there in the Big Ten now. SEC? Bullshit. You think Georgia, Alabama going to get that call against them? No. Nope. Nah, man, honestly, we're stuck in a basketball conference that wants to be a basketball conference that doesn't care about football unless you're one of the original 8 darlings. And Georgia Tech happens to be one of the original 8 darlings. Again, we lost that game. And then conservative Mario doesn't kick his fucking field goals. I used to think that he'd jack off thinking about his damn field goals before we even crossed the 50. Oh, man, I got that kicker. He can kick that 50-yarder. And you didn't fucking do it when you needed it. And all you needed was 6 fucking points.
That's it.
Again, a quarterback that shoulders hanging, running your ass over and punking you. The other one who probably shit his pants a couple weeks ago when he played Notre Dame, looking like a fucking all-star out there making some solid throws because you don't have anybody within 10 yards of the receiver crossing that route. 3rd and 18 giving up. I mean, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
And then James Freeman, the time of possession, 34 minutes to I-25, bro. 35 to I-24
drive that just sucked everything out of it. And then let me ask you this. Okay, let's do this. So I'm done picking on the defense. Let's pick on the offense, okay? Let's pick on the offense for a second. Why in the world are we calling them damn bubble screens? Why are you not using your tailbacks? I mean, what are you waiting for? I used to think that, well, maybe they're just using basic play calls because they're wanting to save something for the bigger teams and they're that confident in the offense. Well, clearly that defense was knocking your dick off the ball. Getting to Cam, him running his life. So let's simplify it. Instead of going for the big play, let's kill them with the short game. Okay, find a tailback out of the backfield. Find your tight end. They didn't even look Arroyo's way And Arroyo could have been the absolute killer in that game. They had nobody to cover him.
He could have been the
They had
equalizer.
nobody to cover him, Devin. And look at the fucking play where Cam missed or whatever like that, and he was wide open. He even had his arm up again. If he goes through his progressions and does that step back, 3-step drop or what have you, he nails that, and we've got another touchdown on the board. And then you really got ass under their heat. The other thing too, thank God that running back got injured right off the bat with that concussion, because he would have had to, he would have broke that North Carolina kid's record from 4 years ago that kept running a touchdown on us during that COVID game in 2020. Right. They had like 700 yards rushing, it felt like, honestly, them two backs. We made them money that day, honestly. And I'm just sick and tired of it. You know, for once, why don't we impose our will? You know, that's what I want to say to Furman tomorrow night. Why don't we impose our will? You know, honestly, why did there not? Why didn't you have that video playing all week long in practice? Fuck your film session. Show that last 2 minutes where you guys fumbled the ball, whether it was a fumble or not, and you gave life because you didn't take a knee, and that team beat you and went down the field. That should have just stirred with you, and you didn't do anything about it. You let them punk you worse this year. That's all I've got to say. So here's the other thing too. I ain't expecting shit on Saturday. Don't be surprised if Wake Forest finds a way. And if it's not them, it's Syracuse. It's Syracuse with Kyle McCord. I don't give a shit if they have no defenses. Their offenses will look like $1 million offenses against that defense. And nothing's been done. And hey, guys, let's not forget, it's the dreaded bye week. You know, we barely beat fucking Louisville with 2 weeks to prepare. I've never seen a team look worse coming off of 2 weeks to prepare. And they will let us down on Saturday. Honestly, would I love to be in Charlotte in a couple weeks? Hell yeah, I would. But I'm a realist. And you want to know something? Be glad that this shit is kind of done at this point, because we would get absolutely punked by what do they call Miami Junior or Baby Canes over there that didn't make it here. I see that fucking kid, Jafar Harvey, just fucking killing it out there and I'm like, why didn't he do it here? Like, what is going on here? Why are these guys? Keyshawn Smith. He did an end around and scored a touchdown. He looked great doing it. And I go, and they couldn't get that motherfucker the ball. They couldn't get him anything. And it's like, and Rhett Lashley, you know, look what he's done with that program. Props to him. He was actually the thing that gave Manny any life with De'Ara King and all that. And he made Tyler Van Dyke a stud for 6 games, honestly. You know?
But I said, and Cuban Kane used to hate on my boy, James Freeman. Cuban Kane used to hate on Rhett. Yeah, Cuban Kane.
Opinions vary. You know, maybe he did get out coached in the bigger games or whatever. But here's the other thing, too. He's a coach that's shown he can grow. He also has very good assistants around him. Mario does not. That's the problem. And I agree with the juicy thing. Notice that I don't do that impression anymore. I think that's all horseshit. And you got punked around by both lines of scrimmage, and it didn't matter. Honestly, that's what pissed me off so much. No fight, no heart, no brains, out of position, bad tackling, bad angles, backpedaling. And you know what? The worst part about it was, man, they looked scared. They didn't want none of that quarterback. They didn't want to tackle that big son of a bitch. And you want to know something? As a defense, you play DB, I played linebacker. All 5. And, you know, I suffered for it. Concussions, everything. But let me tell you something. I went at everybody, no matter how big they were, and I'd go right for their fucking leg because I wanted to break it, honestly. That's an animal out there, okay? These are modern-day gladiators, or it once was, 20 years ago. Now, 7-on-7 flag football. I know you got to get others on. I know that everybody wants to hate on me, but I'll tell you this.
Bro, you getting props in the chat. They love you in the chat.
I want to win, guys. You know, we had an opportunity here. And then next year's schedule is going to be even harder, and you're losing some of the fun guys that you are depending on, like the Wards and the Restrepos and stuff like that. That's a scary thought right there, man. You know, honestly, I want to win like the next person, but we know what it looks like the correct way. And I'll say this one last time. We wasted when Alonzo was here.
Yes, we did.
Wasted that. We wasted that. Everybody just falls in line. But realistically, Mario really needs to take a look at himself. Not that he ever will, because I think he's a Neanderthal meathead at times. And it's like, bro.
It's you talk, baby.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen, James. Kane's Raw got a good one. If you look at it, the transfer players really haven't made a big impact on the win and lose colors on the winning. 10 or better games a season consistent. That is so true.
So true. And that Louisville linebacker, he was slow as fuck. Who was he? How did he ever get a D1 offer? How did he get a D1 offer? I mean, why did you bring that guy in? That's a waste of a spot.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, James. Oh, my Lord.
No worse, James, no worse than the DB, number 19, that they brought over from Marshall. I mean, it's like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Porter was technically a Marshall transfer, right? I mean, you know,
West Virginia. I think he was from West Virginia.
West Virginia. But I mean, we're better than those type of players, man. You know, and what about that guy that they had brought in who was like for 2 practices, and he was so bad that they ran him off? The Iowa guy, the Iowa transfer or whatever that they brought in last year. He didn't even make it through spring, and he was already transferring out or whatever.
What position?
Like that.
What position he played?
He was a DB. He was a cornerback. He literally came in and left. Like he signed last year and then he was out before spring was over. He was that bad, man. He was an Iowa 5th-year guy that we were trying to bring in because the DB situation wasn't good last year either. They were trying to find depth, you know, and that's the other thing too. If you're going to pay some fucking money, you pay for somebody good, you know, from the SEC that's not happy with their playing time situation. You don't go to the Little Sisters of the Poor conferences. You don't. I'm sorry. You just don't. And there's a standard, and they're just not doing it. I mean, and the motivation's not there. It just angers the hell out of me because I've said this for years, ever since I've called into this show. The fans want it more than the players, and that is a scary thought. That is a scary thought. And they're getting paid now, officially. And we're not talking chump change either. We're talking big time shit. So again, I'm just saying, they have to want to do something. Now, they could surprise us and win these next 2 games, which they should anyway. But the thing is what are you going to do in Charlotte? Are you going to lay another brick like you did a few years ago against Clemson, you know, against SMU or Clemson or whatever happens, you know? I mean, my question is this, is that do you guys really want it bad enough? And maybe we should send a fruit basket to Georgia Tech to spare us the ass whipping that might have happened in the playoffs if this doesn't go through. Or what have you, honestly. I hate to be that way. But I will say this, is I want to win. I want them to win the right way. But unfortunately, I don't think that they know how to do that. And a lot of people need to get out of their way. And if Dawson wants to take the Rice job, fucking, you know, send him a little car to the airport, honestly. If Guidry wants to go back to McNeese State or somewhere like that, send them a little car to the airport, honestly. You know, get coaches in here, Mario, that will elevate you. All right. Honestly, you're the one making the big bucks, motherfucker. This is your legacy or whatever like that. Get out of your fucking way. Get some real dudes in here and don't waste this talent because these kids are going to turn on you quicker than anything because that's how this generation is. Love you guys. Go Canes.
Hey, plug the show. Plug the show,
Rebels.
brother.
Oh,
plug
you got it. Rebels with a Cause.
Yes.
Rebels with a Cause Wednesday night, 10 o'clock on YouTube at Rebels with a Cause 1324. We got the 3rd round this week against Sevier County. We beat Sevier County on our way to next week. At semifinals, it doesn't matter who we play there. We'll be in Chattanooga December 6th with a right to make history, defend our back-to-back, and become the first 3-time in a row winner in the Class 5A classification of the TSSAA, baby. Go Rebels.
That's what's up, man. Love you, brother.
It's you talk, baby.
James Freeman. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? Lakers all day. What's up?
Lakers all day, man. It's in the building, man. Shout out to our guy, Lakers all day, Kyle Stoller. You are next, Kyle Stoller. You're going to be the last caller. You're still in the check, Kyle Stoller. After Lakers all day, and I'm going to get out of here after you. What's up, Lakers all day? Talk to me, brother.
What's up? Hey, check this out, y'all. We got to fire offensive coordinator. We got to fire the DC. We should have fired the DC a long time ago. And we should have never brought back, the OC because this is ridiculous. You feel me? I don't know what the heck we gonna do with Cam leave. Boy, we gonna be in trouble. God dog it. People over here talking about, you know what I'm saying? We want, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? People gonna say like, God dang it, boy, we gonna be in trouble, boy. I tell you. Well, people think this year is good. Next year, that thing about to be bad. If we keep these 2 people out here, offensive coordinator and DC, boy, we about to look like Florida State. But boy, I tell you, boy, Mario, he better get it together. Because if he don't, he gonna be out of here. And guess who might come in here? Hey, listen. Hey, look, listen. All I gotta say is, now look, we need somebody in the secondary like a Cam Kitchen, because look, Cam Kitchen is in the NFL right now. He's starting playing at the safety position. He got 3 interceptions, 3 again on the Rams in the NFL. You know why he got 3? Because look, he's in the film room. He listens. He pays attention to everything, and he, you know what I'm saying, when Ed Reed was here, he listens to like you said, like Ed Reed, stuff like that. We need to go get Ed Reed up in here. I don't got time for this nonsense with the DC and him. And he was over here. The DC today, he was over here laughing. Coming in the interview, he was laughing today. He's laughing about something. He's over here laughing, and we out here looking like this on defense. But he over here coming inside about to do his interview, and he over here laughing. Come on, man, what type of coach is that? Over here laughing? That's crazy. This offensive coordinator, he need to get it right, because all this, going up and down the field and just running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Even our freaking offensive line didn't get no push. Where's the push? Like, there's no push. Everybody just standing up straight. Nobody's pushing nobody. I don't know, bro. We might have to go get Eddie Reed up here, like, and go get Highsmith too. Whatever happened to them too, I don't know, but go get people that know football. And those 2 guys, they know football. So until we get that, we're not gonna do nothing. Tell me, y'all, we're not gonna do nothing until we get Eddie Reed in here, or figure Highsmith back. That's it. This just right here. This right here is just like a good season for us, but we need football guys that know football to coach these players. We can't have no rinky-dink people in here. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
All right, Lakers all day, man. Love you, brother. Appreciate the call.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too, my guy.
It's you talk, baby.
Hey, what's up, Kyle Starling, man? I'm holding in for you, Kyle Starling. If you still here, if you still want to call in, they need to get Mike Rump the damn defensive back job coach, man. I'm with you, Vince. Get it back to my dog. Get it back to damn Mike Rump, man. Put him on the damn field, because boy. And then too, man, you got an above average defensive back class that's coming in, man. You got some dogs in that defensive in that class next year, man. Defensive backs, man. So listen, man. I'm just saying, if them boys, when they come in, they should play those young guys, let them guys develop. Damn all that. Like, I mean, you got Ewald coming in. I forgot my other guy, man. The other kid, I forgot the school he's from, man. But you got like 3 or 4 good defensive backs that's coming in that class next year. And I want to see them guys on the field as soon as they get there, bro. What's it? Like Kamala Harris said, Joy coming. Okay, are you stupid? Drake, man, I think I seen you call Drake for, man. I'll take like 1 or 2 more calls, man, and then we gonna end it for the night. If anybody else, yeah, but that's him, Larry Frank. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's my guy right there, Antoine. Yeah, him and Ewald, man. Them boys right there. I think that they gonna be good, man. Love those 2 cornerbacks right there, man. So you got some young guys coming next year. My thing is, will they play them as freshmen, though, man? So we'll see. South Coast is in the building, man. South Coast Canes is in the building, man. Shout out to South Coast Canes. He's in the building, man. South Coast. What's going on?
Man, what's going on? Look, I'm going to be real short this week because everybody hit the nail on the head, and we talked at it length Saturday night. But look, I want to give a shout out to King Judge. That dude's doing a hell of a job with your channel, bro.
He hear you and he's listening, man. Shout out to
KJ Production in the building.
That's right. But I mean, to Joy, yeah, I mean, I don't know how we're not 1-9 with this defense. And I can tell you right now, this defense is not going to allow Miami to win the ACC.
No.
Straight up. I just don't see it happening. But yeah, I'm just as fired up as James is. But history just keeps repeating itself with this team, man. We're like the Red Sox of the college football world. I don't know what's up. But one quick thing. The other night when LSU got beat by Florida, one of the Facebook groups the wife is part of, one of them cats was like, maybe we could fire Brian Kelly and get Cristobal over here. I think Cuban's starting a GoFundMe account for that. But anyway, and then the wife's like, yeah, maybe they could have Mario and Brian Kelly a co-coach and they gonna win something. But yeah, it's plain and simple. I mean, it's by the grace of God, this team has not lost the last 5 or 6 games with this defense. And you got some shows out there. I'm not going to say who they are, but gave one of them guys a pretty good stare at the bash, but they still think this team is able to win the NCAA championship even with the defensive problems.
Thanks. Yeah.
So,
and then now it's of course now it's Cam's fault. Not everybody want to judge
right.
Cam, and they've been.
It's like that's what I'm like. These people fell off. The defense gave up 28. A Miami defense gave up 28 points to Georgia Tech. Let's just like Tolbert said, just go to that 4-3 defense, do your thing, stop running this hybrid nickel thing or whatever. But and I don't really foresee anything changing, dude, because it hasn't changed so far.
Preach.
It's Utah, baby.
Miami hasn't played anybody. They haven't played anybody. And I brought up a stat. Syracuse went to Berkeley and beat Cal. But anyway. And if like Shad said, he brought this up, if history repeats itself, Miami's going to probably lose another 3 days. And I can't see happening. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I still do win. This 9-1 is a facade, bro. The last 6 games is just nobody's even been ranked that they've been beaten. But anyway, look, bro, I just want to say, man, I appreciate what you're doing, bro. Y'all doing a fantastic job. Shout out to everybody that showed up Saturday night. We had a good show. And that's really about it. I miss Larry Frank. I guess Larry Frank too scared to get on there. I must have shook him up or something. I don't know. But I'm just joking. I'm joking. Nah, I'm done, Mr. Devin. But you have a good evening, bro.
You too,
and
sir.
We're gonna talk to you later, babe.
South Coast Kane, I need your information too, man. You've been a member for 3 months, man. I want to send out my members something. So if you would email me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I thank y'all too, everybody, for their support. Because like I said the other night, I ain't doing it for the money. You ain't doing it for the money.
Thanks.
You're not begging for money like most of these cats are.
Thanks.
But yeah. But anyway, to everybody in the chat, to all the callers, good stuff. And we'll talk to you later, Mr. Devin. Bye.
All right. Love you, brother. All righty. Be safe.
It's Utah, baby.
Hey, D. Drakeford, I'm holding it for you. Last call of the night. D. Drakeford, man. South Carolina, I'm holding it for you, D. Drakeford. Holding it for Daryl Drakeford, and then we're going to get out of here, man. If it's the Lord's will, we're going to come back on Friday night at 8 p.m. for the hype show. Wake Forest versus Miami. Another 12 o'clock game. D. Drakeford, I'm holding it for you. But, yeah, everybody had great takes, man. I always appreciate the commentary, man. You guys call and chat, man. Definitely, man. I just want to see the defense get better. That's all I want to see. I want to see the defense improve. Again, we can't keep on leaning on the offense as we saw this last game. It's got to be I mean, we got to get something out of this defense. We can't consistently keep on wanting the offense to put up 40 points a week. It's just unrealistic. You got like there's not other coaches on the other side of the ball that's watching tape that's trying to find ways to slow the offense down. So, that's all we're saying, man. Like, there's things that can be done on this defense, man, that, hopefully we'll see some adjustments, because I heard Mario's presser today. And they're saying that they've made some changes and they've gotten things cleaned up. Well, damn it, I need to see it. Because like I said before, I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid. I don't give a damn about the 9-1 record. Again, that's a 9-1 don't look like 9-1 to me, because like I said, we got too many holes that need to be corrected. We got too many things that we need to address. I'm happy that we're 9-1, but again, 9-1 to do what? All of these players that we got to possibly not make the ACC championship. You got your generational quarterback that we never had before, not to be able to go to an ACC championship and play, or not to be able to get in the playoffs. Then what y'all gonna be saying then? So listen, correct what we need to correct. Let's hope that we can win these last 2 games, because you better not be looking past Wake Forest. You just lost to a 5-4 Georgia Tech team, so you better not be looking ahead to no Syracuse or no ACC championship. You better take one game at a time, like B Mike said. So I don't think we got another caller that's coming in. So I want to tell everybody again, thank you, man. Thank you to everybody that attended the bash. I appreciate you guys' support, like always. Like I said, if you've been a member for the last 3 months, I want you to email me. I'm about to put it up right now. Email me your information so that I can send some thank yous out to you guys, man, for being a member for 3 months, man. And Double A, Antonio Abner, I appreciate you for becoming a member tonight, man. So thank you, and tell your lovely wife I said hello. I appreciate the both of you guys. So again, man, there go Drakeford. I'm gonna take this last call, man. We got Daryl Drakeford is in the building, man. South Carolina is in the building. Hey, shout out the studio too, man. Shout out the studio, man. D Drakeford, what's going on, man? What's up, D Drake? Talk to me, my guy.
Man, listen. Just want to say, man, like everybody else say, thank you for all that you do.
Oh, thank you,
it is definitely not doesn't go unnoticed all that you and Larry Frank and the brothers do for all of the fans here, all of the members and all of the fans, man. And I had a awesome time at your crib, man, Saturday.
And I enjoyed you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the hospitality, man. I had a good time meeting all the brothers, man. Larry Frank,
yes, sir.
Mr. Magic and his brother Chris.
Yep.
Boosie, the other brother from South Carolina that does the gear.
Yep, B-Nard, yep.
Like, B-Nard, yeah, man. We had a ball, man. I missed the bash on Friday. I got in a little late, man, but I heard you had all kind of celebrities there, man. I heard you even had dead people there, man.
Don't do that, Jay. we had a couple people in the building, dog. We had a couple. I hate you missed it too, man. And it was crazy because we hadn't seen each other. I was like waiting on somebody to come up to me and be like, "What up, man? Who you? This Drake, dog." I was waiting on somebody to come up to me, man. I was waiting on you, bro.
Yeah, man. But man, I appreciate it, man. The food was good. The company was good, man. We laughed like hell, man. We had a good time. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get to a couple of points and I'm gonna be out of here, man. I know you're ready to leave, but you asked a question at the beginning: was it on the offense or was it on the defense? It was definitely on the defense, and I don't see how anybody can say anything different. Anytime
you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, Drake.
These people crazy, bro.
They're crazy.
Anytime you have an offense who's crippled by their quarterback not even being able to throw the fucking ball.
Right.
And they can run the ball down your throat all game. It's the defense. Time of possession means everything, especially when you have a high-powered, quick-striking out offense like we have. And you sit here and you let a man who can't throw run the damn ball and possess the ball for an entire quarter.
Say it, boy. Say it.
And Cam is sitting over there on the sideline while these people are running play after play, breaking your damn defense's back. And you can't do nothing about it.
Mm-mm.
It's
Tell
the
them about
defense.
Tell them about that 3rd and 18 too, D. Drake. Where we went crazy.
Oh my God, man! How you give up 3rd and 18, man?
Lord,
you give up 3rd and 18. You had an opportunity to get these people off the field, and it wouldn't have been such a dramatic comeback. You would have had plenty of time to do what you needed to do. But instead, you got our guys looping and twisting and turning and shit like they bunch of synchronized swimmers carrying on out there. And you had...
It's you talk, baby.
Listen, man, you had the big tackle, number 10. We had this motherfucker. He looping out to the outside, replacing our end. How do you think he's going to get to the quarterback?
Preach, bro.
It's you talk, baby.
And for these people who want to say that Guidry didn't forget how to coach, well, the motherfucker ain't for Mema either. Because how in the world, first of all, do you allow a one-dimensional? This coach basically said, because he knew his quarterback couldn't throw, he basically said, I'm going to beat Miami and out-coach Guidry and Cristobal and just run the fucking ball.
Just run the fucking ball.
Second year in a row. Yeah, this is the second year in a row that man then out-coached our staff. Out-coached our staff, and we out-recruit them and everybody else we play by far.
Say it.
By far. So basically what we doing is we going out there and we getting out-coached.
Mm-hmm.
We getting out-coached. Now, Mario, you can recruit to the fucking cows come home, but you can't coach. And you got to get a much better staff to cover up your deficiencies. And Guidry is not the fucking answer. Ever since we started conference play, he been getting lunched every fucking week. Every week.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since we stopped playing these little small schools, like in Marshall's class, ever since we stopped playing them, he been getting lunched.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to hear nothing about he ain't forgot how to coach a shit in me.
He forgot how to coach. Hey, like he had a top 10 defense last year at Miami.
Like he didn't get lunched last year. Hell, Louisville still scoring on our ass from last year.
Thank you. Well, I'm telling you, bro, you can't make this. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, and here now, as a defensive coordinator, right? One of the main things that you're responsible for is containing your edges. That's one of the key principles of a sound defense. You got to contain your edges. He don't give a damn about containing the edges.
Don't at all, bro.
And that's why we get these big plays on us every game. And there's a big play in the running game, at least a couple of them.
Yeah.
Every single game, somebody breaking off a 50 or 60 for a touchdown.
Every game. We saw it from the first game, and it got worse as the competition got stiffer.
It got worse and worse and worse. You know why? Because he's stubborn as hell, and these coaches are looking at his little gimmicky-ass defense and laughing.
Mm-hmm.
They laughing at him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something else. It ain't all him. I'm going to put it to you like this. It is all him because he is in control over who he puts on the field.
You better say it.
Right? Because I was going to say it's some of the players too, like Mish Power. Like
him too, yeah.
The other guy that he brought from Marshall with him.
19.
Like 19. Like 19, 25.
7.
Look, man, these dudes are not, 7-2. These guys are not Miami caliber players. They're not. And Mish Powell, he the sorriest safety I ever seen in Miami. Ever. And somebody can go back and see if you can find me a worse one than him. And I'll wait.
It's you talk, baby.
And the picks that he get, somebody throwing it right to his chest. He ain't making no plays.
Right.
They throwing it right to his chest. Right. And it took a freshman to get on the field for us to have our first big hit of the season, which came about 3 or 4 weeks ago when they put
Zaquan Patterson
20 in the game. Patterson in the game. Them other safeties, them other dudes that back there in the secondary, not physical at all. Not physical. No hard hits. And you know our secondary known for lighting the motherfucker up every game.
Right.
It took for a freshman to get in the game for us to have our first big hit in the secondary of the season. Them guys are not physical, they're not fast, and they're not instinctual. They're not Miami caliber backs that we have back there. And that's on Guidry because you putting them out there when you know you probably got better on the sideline.
Yep. Why the hell Marquis Williams can't get in the game?
Listen, people can say what they want about Marquis being little, but I'll take little with heart any day over what we got back there playing right now.
But Drake, what's crazy is they have him on he's on the kickoff team. You playing him, give him a chance. They said that he was shining in practice. Let him play, bro.
Make it play. Yeah. Hell, he played more last year.
Yeah.
He played more last year. And then you bring in all of these transfers over him like they better than him, but they not better than him. They ain't done nothing.
Thanks.
Them dudes ain't done nothing but get embarrassed all fucking year.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am not looking. I do believe we're gonna beat Wake Forest. I think we're gonna be in a dogfight and beat Syracuse. But I am not looking forward to SMU.
Me and you talked about that. We talked about that.
I am not looking forward to that game. Okay, because Guidry gonna get his shit handed to him once again. We're gonna have to score 45 or 50 points to win the fucking game. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
Lashley about to lunch this dude, just like the Louisville coach did. I'm telling you.
Wow.
He is not a high-level D1 coordinator. He a low-level D1 coordinator. It's a difference. There's, like they say, it's levels to this.
It's levels.
There's levels to this, and he ain't the one. And I'm gonna let you go, brother. Appreciate you. Love y'all,
brother,
man.
Man, I love you too, brother, man. We'll be in touch, bro.
Word.
All right, bye. All right. Drake, y'all.
It's you talk, baby.
Well, y'all, that's it for the night, man. And again, I want to say thank you to you guys for tuning in. Like always, man, the squad was in the building. Thank you for the commentary. Thank you for your calls. Thank you for your chat. We appreciate it as always, man. Shout out to my brother, my guy, man, Mr. Larry Frank Jr., man. Shout out to my boys, Cyrus Sumter, Benny Barrett, Jamal Davis, B. Nard. Shout out to the family, man. The big dog. My brother was in here, man. Let me put him back up on the screen, man. Mr. Larry White Jr., man. The 305, man. That's my guy. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Larry White Jr. Y'all already know what it is, man. Much love, my guy. So listen, man, everybody, y'all take care. Y'all have a great week. Like I said, if it's the Lord's will, we'll be coming back on Friday night to do the hype show. Wake Forest versus Miami, another 12 o'clock game. So you guys better get ready, man. I want that same energy Friday night. Let's talk about what we need to do in order to get this W, to keep this what y'all say, this 9-1 record going, man. So let's see if we can get it up to 10-1. So listen, man, I enjoyed everybody tonight. I love you guys. And like always, y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us without you, baby. And we out. Love you guys. Y'all take care. Have a great week. You already know what it is over here. It's you talk.
It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby.